Hello, welcome to Preschooler Nutrition, tips to feeding a 4 to 5-year-old. This course was developed by the Maternal and Child Health Division here at the city of Brownsville. We hope you enjoy it. Our first unit is My Plate Nutrition Guidelines. How much should my preschooler eat? Let's begin. The following are recommendations from My Plate for preschoolers aged 4 to 5. Nutrition needs vary by age, sex, and activity level. Kids this age should eat from the 5 food groups. Let's begin. From fruits, kids should eat between 1 to 1.5 cups of fruit. Examples are half a cup of chopped fruits, or half of a medium banana, or 4 to 5 strawberries. From veggies, kids should consume between 1.5 to 2 cups. Examples are half a cup of chopped veggies or mashed veggies, 1 cup of raw leaf greens. From greens, kids should consume between 4 to 5 ounces. Examples are 1 slice of bread, 1 tortilla, or half a cup of cooked rice or pasta. Proteins, kids should eat between 3 to 5 ounces. Examples of these are 1 ounce of cooked meat, poultry, or seafood, 1 tablespoon of nut butter, or a quarter cup of cooked beans. Lastly, dairy, kids should consume 2.5 cups of dairy. Examples are half a cup of milk, 4 ounces of yogurt, or 1 string of cheese. My Plate Guidelines make it easy to serve a balanced plate. Half of your child's plate should include fruits and vegetables. Half of your child's grains servings should be whole grains. Serve fat-free or low-fat 1% dairy, and choose lean protein. Our next section is sample meal. What is a healthy meal that I can cook that my family will enjoy? Let's see. Our recipe today is for dinner. Chicken broccoli Alfredo. This is a recipe for 8 servings. Our ingredients are 8 ounces of fettuccine noodles, 1 cup of broccoli, it can be fresh or frozen, 8 ounces of chicken breast, boneless, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 1/4 cups of water, half a cup of milk, non-fat, half a cup of Parmesan cheese, and seasoning mix. Examples are pepper, chicken bouillon, Italian seasoning, or onion powder. And the directions to get this delicious meal. First, you need to cook the fettuccine accordingly to the package directions. Add broccoli for the last 4 minutes of the cooking time and then drain. Step 2. Heat butter in skillet, add chicken and cook until browned, stirring often. The third will be to combine the seasoning mix and the water in a saucepan. Bring to boiling and add milk, cheese and fettuccine mixture and heat through. And the last step is to serve with additional Parmesan cheese. Our next section is tips for picky eaters. How can I make sure my picky eater meets nutritional guidelines? Typical picky eating behavior. The following picky eating behavior is normal. Your child may refuse foods of certain color or texture. Some examples are foods that are green, squishy, or have seeds. Another typical behavior is waste time at the table and seems interested in doing anything but eating. Only eating certain types of food. Choose 1 or 2 foods that he or she likes, and be unwilling to try new foods. How to cope with picky eaters. Let your kids be the produce pickers. Have your child help you prepare meals. Enjoy family meals together. Offer the same foods for the whole family, and offer a variety of choices. Tips for trying new foods. Offer only one new food at a time. Offer new foods first. Sometimes new foods take time. Be a good role model. Try new foods with them. Small portions can still offer big benefits. Or last you need is daily activity and caloric intake. How much should my preschooler move? The caloric intake varies depending on the activity level. For a boy 4 years old who has a 30-minute or less of activity level, he should consume 1,200 calories. For a 30 to 60 minutes activity level, he should consume 1,400 calories. And for over 60 minutes of activity level, he should consume 1,600 calories. For a 4-year-old girl, if she engaged in less than 30 minutes of activity level, she should consume 1,200 calories. If she engaged in 30 to 60 minutes of activity level, she should consume 1,400 calories, and if she engaged in 60 minutes or more of activity level, she should consume 1,400 calories. Lastly, for a 5-year-old, the caloric intake for boys who engage in 30 minutes or less of activity level should be 1,200 calories. For a boy who engaged in 30 to 60 minutes, his caloric intake should be 1,400 calories, and for over 60 minutes of activity level, his caloric intake should be 1,600 calories. For girls who engage in a less than 30-minute activity level, her caloric intake should be 1,200. For a girl who engaged in a 30 to 60 minutes of activity level, her caloric intake should be 1,400. And for girls who engage in over 60 minutes of activity level, their caloric intake should be 1,600 calories. This concludes our presentation. Thank you for watching us. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact luis.salazar@brownsvilletx.gov. See you in our next video.